everybody. So today's going to be something a little bit different, as I learned something today that I thought was very cool and I wanted to share with you guys. First of all though, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the love and support and all the wonderful comments left in yesterday's video. It really meant a lot to me, and I was going through a really hard time last night, but today I'm a little better. Things haven't changed really, but I'm trying to change my attitude and trying to focus on other things and focus on me and loving me today. So let's just get into today's topic, huh? So all of you guys know that I want to travel someday, and I thought that these were really awesome stories to know if and when I or you guys ever get the chance to go to Rome. Now, a lot of you guys don't know, and you're new subscribers, you don't know me too well, but I'm going to tell you, ever since I got into religion when I was 13 or 14 years old, end times prophecies have always fascinated me, because it's something that no one knows for sure. So you can pinpoint and like have all these crazy theories and stuff, and you just never know. And it's always been so fascinating to me, because what bigger change is there than Judgment Day or dying or something? So it's just fascinating, like beyond belief to me. So I am definitely a follower of a guy named Perry Stone. I have actually been to a few of his conferences in Louisville when I lived there. I think I've been to like 4. He's just really cool. I don't agree with him 100%, but a lot of the stuff he says is very accurate and it does come true. So I really like him. A couple of months ago, I found on YouTube, of course, a Rabbi Jonathan Cahn. And so far I really like him. I've been watching him the last couple of days, and he's had some really good, interesting stuff to say. So the video I watched today talked about the Colosseum. Let me tell you guys something. When I was in high school, I was totally not into history or math or science or really any school subject. Like, I just wanted to cook and clean and exercise. That was it. So now that I'm getting older, I appreciate learning things more, and especially because I want to travel someday and be able to see these things for myself and see a big part of history. Like, it would just be so cool. He said that when Rome went to conquer Israel, it happened in about 70 AD. Now, there was this guy, something like that. He was like a big bad dude, and I imagine him kind of to be like the Joe Biden of today, I guess, in a way. Not really sure if that's an accurate description, but in my head it works. So basically, he was in whatchamacallit, Israel, doing his thing, being all bad and shiz, but then something happened to the big dude in Rome. Sorry, I'm getting brain confuzzled. So something happened in Rome to the guy. The guy died. So Vesippus, he went back to Rome and he became the #1 big guy. Well, he sent his son Titus, I remember that name. He sent his son Titus from Rome to, I keep wanting to say Italy, from Rome to Israel. And this is where it gets kooky, because Titus ended up being like a big bad jerk, and he totally conquered Israel, and just like Israel was like finito. He takes his guys, and what happened is, after they did what they did, that they took and completely destroyed the temple of God, the temple of Jerusalem, and they took all the pieces, some of the pieces, I don't know, but they took some stuff from God's temple that they destroyed to Rome, and it's actually those pieces that they brought back that helped build the Colosseum. Now, the cool thing I thought of too, listening to him, was he mentioned that the Colosseum was like a non-believer's place. There was a lot of deaths and a lot of just crazy stuff going on for just pure entertainment. And he said you can go with that in mind, or you can go in mind and have in mind that it was built from the treasures of one of God's holy places. And I just thought that was really cool, because it seems to happen a lot. Like, you know the saying, like, what God makes for good, the devil makes for bad, or something. Totally not the right words, but basically God good, devil bad. That was just something really cool. And I didn't know that. I just thought the Romans built it from the Roman stuff, you know, like I didn't know that. Well, this is where it gets even cooler, and Rabbi Khan said he didn't even know this until recently. Now, I'm not for sure if he didn't know this part of the story or if he just didn't know some of it. I don't know, but I thought it was really cool and something that anybody going to Rome would just really, really like to see. And he said that this part is not in the tours when you go for the tours in Rome. Near the Colosseum is an arch called the Arch of Titus. It was built in honor of Titus because of his conquering Israel, and that also has some kind of what do you call it, people carving things, kind of like the Egyptians, only better, just like carving on it. I don't know what it's called, but it shows like people and they're carrying and stuff. And what that symbolizes is people carrying the pieces of God's temple from Israel to Rome to build the Colosseum. And I just thought that was so interesting. And Rabbi Khan mentioned that the Jewish people were left with nothing. They were totally destroyed, and if they would have no idea what anything was, especially the menorah, he said. And I mean, everything was destroyed. So the only reason he said that the Jewish people now have the menorah as accurately as they do is because in that picture thing that was carved or whatever on the arch is a picture of a menorah that apparently pictures an accurate description of what a menorah looks like, so they could redo that and have that as one of their like biggest Jewish symbols, you know. So I just thought that was super cool. And this arch was built in honor of Titus, in honor of destroying Israel and, you know, all the bad stuff that happened. And he said that someone had actually gotten on top of the arch and had spray painted like graffiti Hebrew writing that says like, I don't know, something along the effect of "Long live Israel" or something like that, or "Israel is alive," something like that. Or I just thought that was really cool. It'd be really awesome to go there and take like a helicopter webcam thing and see if it's on there. I don't know if it is or not, but that would be really cool. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I've been watching like a lot of Jewish videos lately, and I've mentioned before, I believe after I left Islam, that I kind of feel like Judaism is like the only true religion, if you want to get technical about it, because all other religions that believe in one God claim that they stem from the first religion, which obviously was Judaism. And yet there's so much differences between Judaism and Christianity compared to Judaism and Islam. Like it's totally different. So I find it really interesting, and I find it really interesting too their beliefs on Jesus and their beliefs on hell, which I'm still not 100% on, and I still have a ton of questions. But guys, there is a Jewish synagogue really close to where we live, and I'm thinking about calling and seeing if I can visit and seeing what it's like. I'm actually really nervous to call, like super nervous. I mean, the most they can do is say no, right? But it's still kind of nervous because it's a new experience and stuff. But it would be cool to go and to ask questions and see what it's like and meet new people, maybe make some new friends. I mean, that would just be really cool. And what better friends to have than God's chosen people, am I right? Hello. So I just wanted to thank you guys for watching. Just a fun little topic I thought was interesting that I wanted to share with you guys. It's not every day that I talk about history stuff, so you need to write this down in your books, people. But yeah, I am gonna go for now. So thanks for watching. Peace out. Shalom. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.